Good morning.
Why my camera pick and choose when the hell it wants to work. Let me cut the light on. All right. I'm surprised I even got it to do that much. My camera,
Because you're the bomb.com on the CD-ROM.
I tried. Let's see. Okay, that works. All right, y'all. We is live. Good morning to everybody. We is live and effect. This is Kristen Builder brand. Y'all got 1 week left, so I'm looking a little crazy, but that's okay. But we on live with Aisha, owner of Curvy Princess. How are you doing today?
Good morning. Good
Okay,
morning,
so
everyone.
good
I'm
morning.
super excited to be here this morning.
You should be. I'm excited to have you. We streaming live on his 92.3. So we are working from home. We also on Facebook and YouTube as well. I just wanted to get into some things before we get started. Y'all, this is my season finale. So this is the last episode of season two. Before
Woo!
before we have the baby, and then we come back with season three of interviewing business owners. So that is a lot of business owners that have, been with Build the Brand that came out to be interviewed. So thanks to everybody that have showed support nonstop. So if you want to watch any of your past interviews or you want to learn from other business owners, you can go to YouTube and type in Build a Brand with Kristen. You can learn a lot from all the amazing business owners that we had during the time. Um, I do want to go over the future of Cascade Pop Up Shop. As of now, um, we are closed indefinitely. Um, I'm not sad about it. I had the best 2 years of my life inside that parking lot. So many lives was changed. So many businesses went on to do amazing things. But as I stated before, we was reported on constantly. Um, by people that just don't want to see you grow. It's I'm not gonna call them out, but it is what it is. And so that parking lot is closed to any events. So it is what it is. I do thank the beauty exchange community, business owners, for helping us out during those years, and allowing us to do what we do best. And so it is what it is. And we just gonna elevate. We just gonna elevate and do more amazing things. And we're gonna find another location that is within the city, so that we could open back up, probably under a different name. So it's all right. Life goes on. I go on. I want to thank all the vendors, the children that's been out there supporting us throughout the years. And I don't wish no harm, no evil on whoever decided that instead of focusing on themselves, they was focused on me and what I was doing. I hope them much success and a lot of prosperity. Um, so with that being said, y'all get ready for the Rosa Blanca Wine and Music Festival. We are not no longer doing payment plans. We've been having a lot of issues with vendors doing just being all over the place with that. So you if you're not already on it, then you need to email rbfestival2022@gmail.com. That festival is still going on. And get more information on just how to pay. I am so Aisha. Is that how you say it?
Aisha.
Aisha.
It's Aisha.
Aisha. Okay. Okay. So tell us about yourself, like where you from, about your brain.
Awesome. Thank you. I just had to add something to what you were saying about Cascade Pop Up. I just want to thank you personally for being a business mentor to me since I came here to Georgia, to Atlanta. You're awesome. Like, if Awesome had a picture, it would be your picture. It's
Thank
so many
you.
beautiful, amazing business people who I met. And I want to say you are one of the great. And I want to thank you for opening doors for so many Black people that look like me. It doesn't matter what color you are, but thank you. It's not enough
You're
people that do the
welcome.
things that you do. I know heavy is the head, the crown that wears the crown, and you wear your crown, and your crown
Thank
is right there.
you.
You just got to reach out and grab it. And the people who hating on you, if they don't want to see you shine, I need them to close their eyes like this. Close your eyes. And you are a blessing, and you are a blessing to me. And I just want to say thank you. If I had 1,000 tongues, I couldn't thank you enough. It's a hard job to do the things that you do. So boom, 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 period.
Thank
Now, thank you.
you.
Now that I got that off my chest, I'm from Jamaica, Queens, New York. New York
Okay.
is always in the building. Okay. I'm
Yes.
from Jamaica, Queens, New York. I moved out here. I've been out here for 1 year now. I moved from Queens, New York to Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I'm right here in Madonna, Georgia.
Okay.
I work full time at Eagles Landing Family Practice. My job is awesome. They support me in every little thing that I do. It's not easy that every day that you find a job that you love working at, because I do patient registration, and I've been in the healthcare field for about 30 years, and I've been in customer service for over 20 something years.
Okay.
And I'm also currently a CNA for the state of Georgia as well. I love caring for people and the elderly and taking care of people. And also, I just became a published book author.
Oh,
Here's my book.
congratulations. What's the name of
Yes.
that book?
The name of the book, it's an erotic short story novel. The name of the book is How Fortunate That We Met.
Oh,
You
I
can
like
find
that.
me on, yes, like if you Google me right now, everything pops up about me. Um, it's an erotic short story novel. So grab your husband, girl. It's like, it's a really good book.
Can you give
Like,
us like some like a summary of what it's about?
well, basically, it's about a couple and they living out their fantasies
Okay.
and they living their best life,
It's a
to make
happy
it
book.
short. Yes, it's like a mix of, if y'all saw the movie 50 Shades of Grey or 50 Shades of Black, I just made my version of it because it's a lot of things that's been going on during the pandemic. And I just wanted to take people mind off of things a little bit and to bring sexy back in your relationship
Yeah.
in a positive, fun way. To make a long story short, I'm also the current crown holder of Miss Plus United Pennsylvania.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm
That's
into
huge.
Mm-hmm. I'm into beauty pageants. I've been in fashion shows, runways. My very first beauty competition was Miss Curvaceous, the Curvaceous competition in New York. And then I went on
Okay.
to Pennsylvania beauty pageants, and I'm going to the nationals in August in Georgia. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
That's
I'm
good.
also
That's
a
good.
actress as well. I've been in the play
Okay.
How It's Cheaper to Keep Her in Philadelphia, and I'll be
Okay.
in the second play as well.
I like that. Now, see, that's what you call doing big things and queen status. You doing
Yes,
huge. A
I
play,
also
book,
mhm,
crown wearing. Like, come on with the titles. I love it.
yes, I also run a photo booth business. I have 3 photo booth machines. I have an instant photo booth where the pictures come out instantly.
Okay.
I have a 360 manual and a 360 automatic. I also started, I love children. So I started a bouncy house rental business. I have a waterside bouncy house for the little kids. I'll soon be having a bigger one for the bigger kids, but right now I'm focused on the little kids. Like people can book me now for the water slide bouncy house. I
Okay.
have a popcorn machine that I do, snow cone machine. I also have, I'm certified for the Yami Steam. I also do the V Stream for the women wellness.
Okay.
I also make t-shirts, masks. I
This is
also
what
an
I'm talking
accessory
about. Booked
designer.
and busy. As a business owner, you have to have multiple streams of income coming in to keep them bills paid. And I love it. I love all this stuff that you're naming. Like that's a lie. Like what else you have? That is cute.
It's a clutch bag, but for football.
Yes. Okay, because I see the lining
Blinged
to the
out.
purse.
Yes. Um, I'm gonna send you one when you send me your shipping information. This is a
Okay.
shirt, right? No, it's a purse.
Oh my God. I love it. My daughter will freaking freak out if she saw that.
I also started a kids line of
I love
purses.
that bag. That is a nice bag. I haven't seen. Okay. Oh, that's cute.
Yes. And
That is so adorable. Oh, that's cute.
yes. And my things are different. So you're not going to
I
see
can't
everybody
wait
with
till the
this.
baby can
You see
start
this?
wearing
It's a
purses.
helmet,
That
right? And it has goggles, right?
is
It's also a
cute.
purse for my biker girls,
Yeah.
my biker ladies.
Yeah.
And you want to know what time it is?
I
It's
like
time to
that you
get this
cater to
money.
all
It's a clock bag and it's actually a clock. It tells the correct
period.
time. This is one of my popular items. It's a real guitar, but it's also a purse, and it's Bluetooth ready. It
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
you can
Oh, that is nice.
Bluetooth, and it's also an AM FM radio, LED. You can also charge your phone, any devices. You can charge your laptop, your phone, any device, any USB cord. You can charge that as well, and it's also an AM and FM radio, and it has a remote and straps where you could strap it on, and it has a remote. And like
I like it.
you could go away your little go away bags.
That's nice. I haven't seen
This
anything
here
like it.
is this is a 2-piece set. It comes with another purse and a little mini duffel bag.
I like that. That's cute.
I'll be having a casting call shortly. Huh?
Okay. That bag, was it red?
No, it's orange.
Oh, okay. Because I like bright color purses. Like I love
Oh,
just,
you talking about this?
so
This is
fit.
red. This is red.
Yeah, that's really cute.
I just recently launched my very first organic vegan cosmetic line. And that line is called
Nice.
Curvy Princess Cosmetic.
I like that. That's pretty.
And I have
See,
all
I like
colors.
lip gloss, so that's perfect for like somebody that wears lipstick, like the color lipsticks. That's perfect.
And it's smooth on and it doesn't mess up. See that?
I could tell that you was able to put it on smoothly. It wasn't like all clumpy and stuff. That's a
No.
great line. That's a great product.
And I sell these for $20.
Okay.
And it's easy to go. I love the packaging. And it's sexy. It's like, hey, I want to be sexy. And it lasts all day.
I like it. It's
I
very
one thing
pretty.
I can say is it's a beautiful place out here in Georgia. The people are great and it's awesome. I call it Little Black Hollywood. And if you can't, the thing is you got to network, you got to meet people, you got to humble yourself. A lot of people don't humble themselves, and a lot of people don't understand how hard it is to put an event together, to put a show together. And I
Oh,
just want to say it's an amazing platform that you have, and I thank you.
you're very welcome. Oh, Yakita's checking in from Facebook. She said, "Good morning. Good morning, Yakita. Thank you for tuning in."
Good morning, girl.
She said that's an awesome purse.
Thank you.
And
I also have
congratulations.
this is so cute.
Yeah, that's really cute. That's cute.
Yes, also my book is out on Amazon, Kindle Fire, Barnes and Nobles, Walmart.com.
Wow.
And I'm currently accepting bookings for June, July, August, September.
Now, for people that don't know what the 360 booth is, because I didn't understand that at first. Like, could you explain, like, exactly how does that work?
You step on the the platform and it spins you around. It does video, pictures. Um, you can add music. It's just a fun thing to do. It's fun. It's no other word but put it but fun. And just the same, it's fun to have at events, pop-up shops, fashion shows, baby showers, weddings. It's a fun thing to relax and to get people to come together. It's fun. So if you
It
like
is.
having
We
fun
had,
and
I say, yeah, we had like, I think one or two before, but it wasn't like the kind you have, where you said you could step on and the picture print out. Like, you had to be emailed the photos, and then we ain't ever get them.
well, you won't have that problem with Curvy Princess Photo Booth because I also have a monitor where you can see yourself on the 360, and I'm able to share the video instantly with you on my sharing station. A lot of
I like
people don't have a sharing station, but if you have a sharing station and a person has another iPhone, you can instantly share it to them. And I also love having the instant photo booth because it does this. It it the only thing it does it takes your picture and your picture comes out instantly instead of
it.
having to do it. That's why I have multiple photo booths for different events. And sometimes when I bring out the 360, I also, depending on the event, I also bring out the instant photo booth too, so people get. I like for people to get their money worth, because if you spending your money with me, I want you to have the best experience that you ever had in your life, that you could talk
Exactly.
about generation to generation. Just like with Cascade Pop Up, people going to talk about that for generation to generation because they had such an awesome experience with you. So that's my goal, is when a person book me, I want you to have the best experience. I constantly stay in communication with the person, he or she or group, so you know that you're getting the best experience.
You're absolutely right. You're right. We have a check-in from Cynthia Bryant. She said good morning. Good morning, Cynthia.
Good morning.
What inspired you to be a business owner? What inspired you to say, I want to start this amazing business or businesses?
Um, because I always wanted to work for myself. I always wanted to be part of the community where I'm helping people get jobs. Because in this community, the majority of the jobs is overseas. And I know my worth and I add tax to it and entrance. And I want to bring back Black Wall Street. I want to be one of the reasons why somebody didn't quit and give up on themselves, because I never had that. I had a few people in my corner, and that's all you really need, is a few people in your corner. When somebody sees something in you that you didn't see in yourself at the time, and that makes you go hard, that makes you go stronger. And I have a child at home, and I want my son to believe in himself, and I want my son to say, "Look what my mother did. My mother did that. So can I." I want someone to be like, "You can do it. She did it. So can I." Like, I want to be able to inspire others, because it's not easy starting a business, because most people don't want to pay your prices, and I'm okay with that, because like I said, I add tax to myself, and I know my worth, and I know my craft, and I know that I work hard, and it will pay off, because I'm doors been opening for me, and I'm very humble, and I'm very blessed, and I always wanted,
You
you
have a
know,
very uplifting spirit.
thank you.
Yeah, you do. You are very supportive. Very. Yo, Kita say amen to what you saying right there. Thank you, Yakita. Yeah, she is so right. And you have another amen from Miss Cynthia Bryant. Thank you, ladies. Yes, that's for you, Aisha, because you are, what you're saying is correct. And the reason you started this business is very inspirational. Now,
Because
let me ask you, go
mhm.
ahead.
I just want to also piggyback off of what I said, is when you see different things and you feel like God placed something on your heart, you have to be obedient and step out on faith. Like, I stepped out on faith. I came out here to Georgia with the clothes on my back and my son in a dream. I came out here with only two businesses, and now I have a total of 9 businesses. Now you can't tell me that
Wow.
God ain't real, and I'm going to keep going until my last breath. And I just want people to know that whenever they shop for me, or even like my stuff, or even share my stuff, that's support. That's the support that I didn't have. And I appreciate everything that anyone have ever done for me, even if they say, "Hey, I like her bag," or "Hey, I like her shades." It's the littlest things that matter to me the most. And I'm very grateful.
I would agree. Um, you definitely have to be appreciative of, the support and, everything that you have, going on. And like you said earlier, being humble is the first step. Um, so like, but you have 9 businesses now. What made you want to expand?
I just want to keep going. I just want to keep going to show others that you can. And all you need is a little bit of faith and to go out there. It's hard because you can't always be there, and you I just want to get to a point where I can make money in my sleep. And I just want to get to the point where I can show a whole group of people, hey, I went down this path and you could do the same. But I just believe in never giving up on myself. And if you got a dream, you got to go after it. And then I feel like throwing mud sometimes. Sometimes I want to speak to business owners right now. You can have so many dreams. You keep throwing it. Keep throwing that mud because eventually something is going to stick. And don't let your dream just be a dream. Don't be afraid to just step out on faith. Don't be afraid to say, I could do it, or maybe I can't. So many people told me that I couldn't be a plus size model. I call it the right size model. And I
I
did
like
that.
that.
I've been published in a couple of magazines, and I have a lot of celebrity for friends, and they wear my things, and my stuff been on the runway. My stuff been at movie premieres. Like, I'm grateful. I want to shout out Gio DaVincio. He's from Brooklyn, New York. He's an actor. He played in John Wick 3. He was the villain who fought Keanu Reeves. He's a very
Hmm.
good friend of mine. He wore my men's shades. I have a men line shades called Kings. I want to shout out to Aisha Hicks. She's one of my brand ambassadors from New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. And she's been published in over 100 magazines wearing my things, the Curvy Princess Boutique. I want to shout out Andreen Williams. I want to shout out Roxanne Conti. I want to shout out my fiance, Benjamin Wilson.
Yes,
He's
I saw you
been
was getting married. Congratulations.
Thank you. Like, this man been a part of my life for years, and he's always been supportive in any and everything I've done. I want to shout out my son. Like, anytime I'll be like, "Hey, we're going to a flea market." I want to shout out my girlfriend Linda Robbins, her and her 2 sons. Anytime I say, "Hey, we're gonna go do an event," she's right there with me. And just recently, I felt like giving up on my business because my car was broken into and somebody stole a lot of merchandise from me. But I didn't give up. I just kept going. And my
Perfect.
girlfriend went and replaced some of the things. It's hard being a business owner because a lot of people hate. Why? I don't know. I'm a kind of person, if you say, "Hey, where did you get something at?" I will tell you because I'm a kind of person, I want to see everybody win. Everybody win.
That's how it's supposed to be. Everybody's not like that. Some people feel like if you're doing too much or you you know it's funny. I was watching this movie. I think it was called um Superfly. And that I don't know if you saw that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that was with the all white team, he was like, I want, the guy was like, why you messing with him? You have everything you want. And he was like, but I don't want to eat off my own plate. I want to eat off of his plate. I don't know if you
Mm.
remember that scene. That's how that's how the world is now. People don't want to take and work with the empires they build in their own. They want to take from other people. They want to eat off what other people is bringing to the table. They want to eat off your plate of food. You know what I'm saying? It's like why you reach while your fork is in my spaghetti when you got your own bowl right there. That's how the business world is.
It's okay because we about to make changes.
Yes, I believe that. believe in changes. I believe, in the greater good. Like what so people can, if they want to book you, they can follow you on Facebook at Curvy Princess Boutique and Photo Booth, right?
Yes, and I also have a page for my boutique. Is Curvy Princess Boutique. It's on Facebook. They could hit up my personal page, Aisha Princess Malloy. My phone number 215-939-5732. My business email is curvyprincessboutique at gmail.com. And it's curvy with a K. I like to be different.
I like it. I like the business name. I think it's really cute. I like it. And I like all
Mhm.
the amazing things you have done. You are inspiration yourself. Like you said, you came here from Queens with the clothes on your back. You started one business. Now you got nine. That's the inspiration. And that's a trendsetter. And that's what being the queen is all about. It's not just a title. It's about ruling your kingdom time and time again. And that's what you're doing. And I think it's inspiration. Like what do you have like any inspirational words for like people that want to start a business or trying to make it to the level that you're on?
Also, I almost forgot to tell you guys, I also have a mini claw vending machine, a surprise machine with the claw.
Hmm.
I also have
Oh,
that.
I love the claws.
I'm currently about to place it into a mall. And then when I get the okay, I will announce which mall. I'm just super excited. And to answer your question, only thing that I can say, never stop believing in yourself. Depression is real, mental health is real, and I'm an advocate for mental health, for depression, because I suffer from it. And every day that I wake up, it's a blessing. And the first thing I do is I thank God, because without God, it's you have nothing. And sometimes you don't have your family. Sometimes you don't have your friends. You have God at the end of the day, because He always walks with you. He always talk with you. He never leave you nor forsake you. Even in with your business, you got to give thanks and never stop believing in you. Like plenty of times, I heard no. I heard no. I mean, I heard no to the point where I thought that was my nickname. No. But then I got that one yes. And then that's when I just decided to kick the door open, kick the window open, and never stop. Don't stop. I'm telling y'all people, do not stop. No matter what your color, no matter what your race, I'm colorblind. So if you, no matter who you are, believe in you. Know that you can. If nobody else believe in you, Aisha do. Curvy Princess do. Because I've been in your shoes when I didn't know if I was going to sell a quarter, but I did. And if I can do it, I know you can do it. And don't worry about who don't show you love or who don't support you. The ones that are meant to support you will always be there in your corner. Those are the ones that you cherish. Those are the ones that you appreciate. And that's the word of the day, is appreciate and humble. Because it's just how you can buy them $3,700 tickets to see a celebrity. Support your friend. Don't ask for a discount.
That's true. A lot of people do that. A lot of people will ask, for a discount on something that costs as low as $5, and it's like, why? But you go
And
in the
then
health
another
store and
thing,
you
like with
buy.
pop-up shops, if you a vendor, I've been on both ends of the stick. I've been a person who thrown an event. One of my first events that I thrown was I rented out Chelsea Studios in New York. I had over 60 something vendors. I had 2 rooms. It's You got to promote. And it's not just the a person who's not just the host, not just the event thrower. Everyone has to promote. You got to sell yourself like you on America Top Model or them singing shows. You got to promote yourself. You got to sell you. You got to tell somebody. You got to get out there on foot, pass out flyers, explain who you are, explain who your business is. Let them know that having your product is the best product that they can ever have in their life. That's like if you dealing with customer service, know that. You got to sell you, you know? And a lot of people don't don't ever blame the host. Blame yourself sometimes. You got to take that L if you don't promote. It takes two. I just had to put that out there.
It's true. And also, it can't just be on the promoter. You also, when people come to your table to sell, when people come to your table to buy a product from you should always stand up and greet them. You should always, show, like, when I see people walking up, I'm already I'm already outside my tent. Hey, how you doing? This, what you looking for? What kind of lashes you into? You have to ask so that you could relate to your customer instead of saying, "Oh, I got this." You confuse them. Ask the questions like, "Hey, what kind of product you like? What are you into?" And then which of your items is best needed for that customer. I done when I was doing Cascade Pop Up Shop. I would see people like they tend to be right here and then they'll be over here sitting against the wall. Or, they'll be way down here smoking a cigarette. Or and then they go on Facebook and say, I didn't make no money. But you don't tell the whole story as to why you don't make money. So it's not always the host's fault. It sometimes it be the vendors and what they could do differently. You could
Or you know what
promote
else I
all
see
you
that
want
people do?
to.
They be on their phones and ignoring people while they coming by, or they don't have their table set up. Like when I go being a vendor and I'm at somebody's event, I'm there early. Sometimes I'm there before the event host is because you never know what happens or what's going to go on. So I'd rather be early. When you on time, you late. When you're early, you okay.
That's why I had a time. You have to be here between 10 and 12 to set up. After 12 o'clock, nobody can set up. That stops people from trying to set up 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, where the event is almost over. So I done seen vendors where they have customers that come to their table and they just sitting there not even talking or engaging. You know what I'm saying? They don't say anything until the customer says something to them first. So I'm sorry, I'm just a little under the weather. I got 1 week till this baby come out, so
Yes,
I'm a little dry today.
baby.
And I'm so excited. I'm so excited, but I woke up not feeling good at all. And I'm like pushing through, pushing through. But you know what? At the end of the day, I think, like I said, I think I didn't know you did so many amazing things. And you are extreme inspiration to not just what we have now, but to the younger generation. You're leaving behind a foundation for your son to have something, if a door closed on him, he have something to be able to fall back on. Your legacy, your businesses, you leave them behind. And that's what we want to do for our children. We don't want to just, something, God forbid, something that happened to us and our children are just lost at sea. We want to make sure we have foundations for them to be able to fall back on. Yes, that is such a cute bag. That is cute with a leather jacket or like I wear a lot of black, so I love flamboyant colors.
I have a lot of black too. And this right here
Oh, that is a pretty picture. I do love that. I do love that picture.
And that's my little
That's
logo,
cute.
Curvy Princess.
That is cute. So, how did you get into modeling? Now, you said you done modeling too. How exciting was that?
Oh, it was a dream of mine that I always had of having, and people told me that I couldn't do it. And it gives me, when somebody tells you you can't do something, it kind of gives you a little motivation to just go ahead and do it and to step out on faith. And I want to owe that to um Roxanne Conti and Andreen Williams and Jennifer Laws. I was a part, I went to modeling classes and modeling training through TLD, Top Line Divas. And Jennifer Laws is the CEO of Top Line Divas. She's on Facebook as Jennifer and Laws. She is the CEO of Top Line Divas. If want to become a model, also Andreen Williams, she has a foundation. She gives back to the kids. Lady Doves found Lady Doves, and she's also a co-radio host of Diva Dynasty radio show. And
Yeah, I
Roxanne
heard of
Conti,
that.
yes, that's a very good friend of mine. She's one of my mentors. She's from Queens, New York as well. And Roxanne Conti, she's another one of my mentors and my big sister. She has her own radio show in Philadelphia, and she's also a model coordinator, and she also is the pageant coordinator for Miss the Big Beautiful Women pageant of Philadelphia.
Okay.
So many
Well,
things.
I am
Like
happy.
those ladies gave me my start in
Okay.
everything. And I'm, like I said, I'm always going to be humble, always going to show love.
That's how you're supposed to. That's in anything you do. Always be humble. Always be humble. Now, I do thank you for coming on to spread your brand awareness. But we do have to get into our popping topic of the day. So if you watched my show before, then you know we have popping topic of the day.
Yes.
Okay, so today's popping topic is we're back on pop-up shop scams and what the hell is going on in these groups. I said, who needs the Bad Girls Club when you have pop-up shop of Atlanta, where people is tagging each other, they calling each other out. It's like a virtual girl fight, like that goes on. This host did this vendor did that, at this person. But then it's like when it comes to the scams, I feel like if people do the research, the same research you do on a house, the same research you do on finding a car. Like I did research on my house before we even signed the paperwork. I want to see the ins and out of it. I want to check to see if this works. Let me see the backyard. Like this is the type of research you don't just say, hey, I'm gonna buy that house, and then 3 days later shit falls apart. So when it comes to pop-up shops, you have to do that same research so you don't fall victim to prey. What I see a lot goes on is when people post a flyer, everybody's so desperate to be like interested. Where do I send my money? And it's like, did you research the flyer? Did you check the address? Did you check the venue? Did you
See
talk
how
to the
many
host?
followers this person has.
You know how many followers they have, because sometimes it really be people overseas and they be using other people photos. You can tell when it's a fake profile, like come on. And so you have to do that type of stuff. I can't say I ever been scammed by a pop-up shop, because I always, the first thing I do is I go to your profile and I check out your photos, how long you've been active, what you've been posting. Is this your first event? It's a lot of times where even when Cascade was open, people would buy the ticket first and then be like, oh, is this an outside event? Like, did you check the Facebook? Did you see us outside on videos and pictures? When you go on Eventbrite and you then the description is there before you hit the ticket button. Did you read where it says we are an outside event? People don't. They just go and do it. Now, what if I was a scammer? Then I would have got your money because you didn't do any research as to what is even about or what we doing. So and I'll tell my husband that a lot. I'll be like, this person could have got scammed because they have no idea if isn't it like if I post a flyer in pop-up shop of Atlanta, a networking event, and I'll have kid vendors is 35. And then you call me, do you take kid vendors? Did you see the flyer? Nobody's doing research.
If some people had a brain, they'd be dangerous. I'm convinced. I'm
Yeah,
convinced.
yeah. And last Saturday we had a situation where you have to when if you and I'm gonna put this out there for anyone who take kid vendors. Um, put the age requirement. If you have an Eventbrite, put age requirement. Because what happened was we had in my head, I'm thinking the kid vendor is 16 or younger, and we had somebody buy a ticket at 17 so that when they turn 18 3 days later, they don't have to get an adult ticket.
That was petty, and they knew what they was doing.
Yeah,
And
because
you wouldn't have got a cotton picking thing for me because you taken away from somebody else, and that's not right. You don't use other people's platforms to take advantage, and I feel like you trying to take advantage and you stealing from somebody
yeah,
else. That's just wrong.
exactly. Because when
Wrong
she
is wrong,
showed
and
up,
I'm gonna call
like
a spade, and that was a spade.
it
Period.
was,
No.
and when she showed up, I said I got my little checklist, and I'm like, so where's the kid vendor? What they selling? Where's the child? She's like, I am the child. I'm 17, but what she said, I'm 18, but when I got the ticket, I was 17, and I'm like, you a grown ass woman, like what?
You knew what you was doing deliberately. You knew what you was doing. So I'm gonna need you. So then I would have been like, okay, you 18, you an adult now, right? So I
Yeah,
need you to pay an adult price. You're not a
yeah,
kid no more. You was 17 when? 3 days ago. So 3 days
yeah,
ago, you could have been a part of the kid thing. No,
yeah.
no, that's not what we
Yeah.
want to do because
So that's like
no,
part of the pop-up shop
that's
scams.
no.
You have to,
You tried
you
it and
know,
failed. Mm-mm.
yeah. And that's part of the scam too. People lie about their age, so that they could get certain tickets.
I was scammed not once but 3 times looking for somebody to help me with a business grant to do a business loan. I had my business, all of my businesses are legit. And the lady was like, yeah, you gotta give me $100 up front and pay me something else when your money comes. So I'm like, okay, but I'm new to this. So the lady got my money. Next thing I know, she blocked me, and I couldn't dispute it because that was Cash App. Never in the future, please, people, don't do Cash App. Do PayPal. Do
I don't
PayPal.
even do that. I do strictly through event. All my events have been strictly through Eventbrite. I don't take Cash App, and I don't I don't take PayPal. Reason being because through Eventbrite, if somebody and I had a few issues where people try to do chargebacks. Like they'll come and then say, oh, that was fraud. I never was there. There's no, proof that I was actually at this event. And so now what I do is I write down license plates next to their names. But with Eventbrite, if someone do a chargeback on their credit card to their bank, they ask you directly first. They ask you, hey, did they check in? Do you have proof they was there? What time did they arrive? Versus they just, take the money from you. Or you have, issues with that type of stuff. So I think I like doing it through Eventbrite because they protect you from chargebacks.
That's something good to know.
Yeah, they always protect you from chargebacks. I people do it all the time. They'll come and then contact their bank and say they never was there. And then I'm like, okay, well I have their license plate number right here. Or I have this picture of their business, not a problem. They was there. So I like that because you get an opportunity. They give you the opportunity to prove your defense.
Even though you shouldn't have to, when you making it a way for people to expand their business and to get people to know who they are. And I just can't stand a dirty liar. I just can't stand a dirty liar.
People do it. They do it. They do it all the time. The people find they'll come, make their money, and go report that they wasn't there. And then, you and I always comment back because you could comment back. Now put at this time, you arrived here. This is your license plate number. This is the name of your business. And if I have, and that's why I go around, and that's why it's important for people that do events to go around and do a video of each person talking about their business. So when you stop on, so in the future, it's like, okay, here's a crop it of me, of them at my event. This is me talking to them through the live or through video. That's why it's important to go every time you have an event, record each person. Hey, what's your name? What's your business about? Because it helps you, in the future. It does help. And even if they don't want to talk, still take I would take a picture of them set up. So people be like, I don't want to be on video. Okay, well I'm gonna still take a picture that you was right here at this time. So
It's
these are
something
the
else that I want to piggyback on. When you asked me about the 360s, sometimes they're good for doing pop ups, but sometimes they're not, because sometimes a person don't want to pay $10 or
oh yeah.
$5 to get on, or don't want to pay $5 or $10 for a photo when you get four photos for $10. And when you, as the vendor, you have to pay what, sometimes 150 or $100 to bring your photo booth or 360 to a pop-up event, and you don't make your money back. And it's not that you're not promoting the event, it's that some people just don't like to do it, and some
That's why
people
I don't
do.
charge for. I've never charged the 360 booth to come to my pop up shop because I know that could be a tricky situation, especially when you have people that'll be like, can I use my own phone? Can I just twirl around and somebody record me? People always looking for a way out of how to pay for something, a way out of how to do something. So when it came to, they were the only vendors that I never charged to be there because of what you just said.
Mm-hmm. So like I like so sometimes it's sometimes like if I do then with my photo booths, I already have a table with my pocketbooks and my shades. You know what I'm saying? That way I'm making some money back.
That's
Like I
smart.
don't never go out to these events with the mindset of I'm not going to make that money. I go out with a mindset I'm going to get this money, throw on my DMX in the morning, my Jay-Z, or my, or whatever rapper I like, or whatever music, my hype music. Throw on my hype
Yeah.
music, say my morning prayer, be like, come on, JC, we about to get it, JC, we about to get it, God.
And then
You gotta hype yourself up.
you become those people that make money because you already have it in your mind, your spirit that today's gonna be a good day. You know what I'm saying? It makes a difference. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good attitude to have. And I think you should share that with other vendors that, come out your tent, come out, on your way, get hype yourself up. Like on the way to the pop up shop, my girls, they be up ready to go because they hype themselves up So they know when they get out there, this how I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna make some money.
Absolutely.
Yep. People don't buy just because you a kid vendor. They gonna buy by your spirit too. You have to know what you're talking about.
And know about your product. Like my bags, they're 100% vegan
Okay.
leather. And I like that. And I have shades as well. Andre, bring me them shades right there on that table. And I just like to, and then 5% of my proceeds I always give back. I donate to domestic violence.
Oh wow.
I'm a survivor, and I donate to the MS research because my mother suffers from MS. That red right there, the red mass. When that look this way, by the brown basket. Jesus. And I always donate to plenty of researches. I like to donate to give back to my community and to help others. It's a red face mask by the lights. Thank you. These are one of the that I designed.
No, those are cute. Oh, very sassy. I like that. That's such queen behavior. I like that. I like that. I will wear
And
that
then
to
you can go
like,
out in the stores with it because you're covering your whole face.
and I would definitely wear that to like to an event. Definitely. I would definitely also wear that to an event as well.
And they dangle and they cute.
Very. I like that. With a bun. Yeah, that is so cute. The fact that you made that is like astonishing because I swear ain't no way I would be able to do that. That's talent right there. You're very
Thank
talented.
you. Thank
Because
you.
I'd be all over the place with a darn glue gun and trying to put stuff together.
I'm also running a special right now with the photo booths. If you book me for the month of June and the month of July, you would get use of both machines for the price of one. I would bring out the automatic 360, the LED tent that lights up, and I would bring out the instant photo booth. So you're going to get your pictures and you have use of the 360. I have the money gun, I have the red carpet, I have lights, I have everything.
Now, do
Like,
you travel? If somebody wanted to book you out of state, do you travel?
yes, I do.
Okay,
I'm
I
out,
like
I'm in there
that.
like swimwear. Okay,
Period.
I love
Period.
to travel. Like I said, I'm from Queens, New York. I go anywhere. I travel. I drive. I have a nice SUV. I don't mind hopping on a plane. Okay, I travel. You got to make it worth my while. Like I travel. Um, I do weddings, I do baby showers, I do gender reveals, I do birthday parties, graduation parties, proms. Like I said, I have a snow cone machine. I make the snow cone drinks
But
for the
when my baby
kids,
turns
and I
one,
make some. Yes, and I make some for adults as well. I make some for kids. I like I said, I have a water house bouncy slide for the children right now. And then soon I'll have one for the bigger kids. But right now I like to focus on the little kids because the kids are our future. Not, you know what I
they
mean?
are. We have a Nat Taylor checking in saying good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Taylor. Woo woo.
Mhm. Our morning check-ins. Love the morning check-ins. This is our season finale, so this is our last show until after I have the baby.
Yes, baby.
I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Her name's gonna be Janae, and yes, I'm gonna get that purse for her. That is so cute. I love the pearls that
Yes,
go around it.
this is my queen money purse. Because you know Miss Michelle Obama with the pearls. So this is specifically designed for a queen. This is the Queen Pearls purse. And I will put this aside just for you.
I appreciate that. Oh, somebody have another comment. Annette say Janae is so pretty. Thank you. And that's exactly how it's gonna be spelled too. Just like that. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, please. I can't wait for her to be able to walk around with her little princess bag, but she got a long ways to go because she'll be one. All right, y'all. So we have to get ready to end our broadcast in 5 minutes because we have Hit the Streets Live is next using the broadcast system. And I want them to just unplug us because they would unplug us. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our last segment of the day for right now. Y'all hungry? Okay. They have, yeah, and the macaroni and cheese.
Mm. I want
And
some mac and cheese.
I've been having heartburn all morning.
Oh, that baby gonna come out with a head full of hair.
No, that's what everybody say. Everybody say that. Both of my girls came out with hair. They had little bushes. Yeah, that's the same thing everybody say that she's gonna have hair. I'm
Make
like,
sure
well,
you send me a picture and I'll make you a t-shirt for the baby.
I would appreciate that. Okay, y'all, it's time for get it off your chest. Say it loud, say it proud. We don't have the phone as we is virtual, but you can comment in the check your weekly let go. What that means is anything that's been bothering you as of this far that you want to let go before the weekend arrives. Now is the time to say it loud and say it proud and get it off your chest.
Okay,
So
I'll go first. I want to
go
get off my chest. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to
ahead.
be the last guest. Save the best for last. The season finale, more to come with Christian build a brand. If it wasn't for her, people businesses wouldn't get out there. I'm just gonna put it. I'm just to tell it like it is, girl. Okay, I'm gonna tell it like it is.
I
I thank
appreciate
you
it.
on behalf of me and my family and other great vendors to come. I like that. To come.
So,
Keep doing your thing. I'm going to say it loud because I'm saying it because I'm proud. You go,
oh,
girl. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And I pray that God keep on blessing you because you are a force to be reckoned with, girl. You better
thank
work. Snap,
you.
snap, 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 snap. Yes.
And I feel the same way, and I'm just gonna get it off my chest that I appreciate you for being supportive. For giving me a chance to interview you. You know, as my season finale guest, you do save the best for last. I have learned a lot. Sitting here about your brand is an inspiration to me. It's inspiration to other women. You have a beautiful testimony, and I just want the world to know more about you. So
I'm
you
going to
can,
be at the wine festival, the Rose Wine Festival, with
yes,
my
I
photo
forgot.
booth. And
Yes,
I
I
was the
forgot.
very first vendor to sign up and put my money where my mouth is.
Yes,
Period.
yes. We are still hosting the Rosa Blanca Wine and Music Festival in Piedmont Park, and Aisha was the first vendor to sign up, and that's what I mean when I say supportive. And it was not no hesitation. And when somebody believes in you like that, you can't help but believe in them back. And so I thank you. It is that time. If there's anything else I can do to assist you in the future, let me know. Um, and I love you guys.
Congratulations, mommy!
Thank you. Is
I had
anything
to get
you
it off my chest.
yes, we got off our chest. Is anything you want to say before we end our live?
I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank people who support me. Thank you for the people who don't, because the people who don't, you just showed me that I can. So thank you for your support anyway.
Yes, I love it. And you keep that spirit. All right, y'all. This is Kristen Build the Brand. I'm out. The next time you see me, I will have my baby.
Congratulations again. And
Thank
thank you,
you.
everyone. I
You
am the
too.
CEO of Curvy Princess Boutique, CEO of Curvy Princess Cosmetics, CEO of Curvy Princess Photoboth, CEO of Curvy Teas and Things. And I'm out. Thank you.
And we're out.